For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. We have the National Weather Bulletin forecast for 24 hours, 20th of August. Finally, August has started having some good rainfall. Last 2 days more than the normal of about 8.1 millimeter. It's about 8 to 10% more than the normal. Accordingly, the rainfall deficiency, which was earlier 9%, has dropped now to about 8% and possibly will slide further down in the next few days. The highlights of this brief: the low pressure area has turned into a circulation now over parts of Madhya Pradesh. Earlier it was over Chhattisgarh and now shifted to parts of central Madhya Pradesh now. And that's going to be the focus of this brief and the weather activity. Coming to region specific, the east and northeast India, weather activity has largely vacated from these parts now. Jharkhand, there is a very little activity, light rainfall only expected. Parts of Bihar, yes, closer to the foothills, we can expect some moderate or could be heavy also at places, especially the places like Araria, Kishanganj, Purnia, Bhagalpur, Supaul. These can have some moderate showers. Even along the foothills right up to Champaran can expect moderate showers. West Bengal, the rainfall activity is mostly confined to the northern parts. Southern parts will be little relaxed now. Northern parts covering Murshidabad, Malda, Dinajpur, and then further sub-Himalayan West Bengal, yes, Siliguri, Binaguri, Kuch Bihar, Alipurduar, along with the mountainous region of Darjeeling and Kalimpong can expect some heavy rainfall also. Along with this, Sikkim also can expect some good rainfall, moderate to heavy at many places. Northeast India, the rainfall activity will remain confined to Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. The other states will be relatively better: Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, light to moderate rainfall only. Coming to the northern parts now, as I said, the low pressure area has turned into a circulation which is though very well marked, but parked itself now over central parts of Madhya Pradesh. And from there we see the trough, the circulation which is over closer to parts of Pakistan adjoining area, it's joining that, and accordingly the monsoon trough, the western end also has shifted a little southward now, south of its normal position. It's running even south of Delhi. This feature is going to give a rainfall over parts of Uttar Pradesh, particularly western parts of Uttar Pradesh. Even Delhi can expect some rainfall, some rain shower, light to moderate rain showers can be expected. But western parts of Uttar Pradesh could be some heavier rainfall also, including over Etawah, Badaयूं, Pilibhit, Bareilly, and then extending to even up to Kanpur region. The Delhi rainfall, yes, as I said, few showers can be expected during these 24 hours. State of Uttarakhand can have plenty of rainfall, especially in the lower half, covering Haridwar, Rishikesh, Roorkee, and then Mukteshwar, Pantnagar. These are the pockets, including Nainital, Mussoorie, can expect some good rain during these 24 hours. Other two hilly states, Himachal and Jammu Kashmir, will relatively be silent. Most parts of West Rajasthan and Punjab, that is going to run dry. Haryana, yes, some parts closer to the hills, Karnal, Ambala, Yamunanagar can expect some light to moderate rainfall, and so will be the eastern parts of Rajasthan, closer proximity of Delhi, inclusive of Alwar, Ajmer, Dhawalpur, Savai Madhopur, and then going down up to Kota, Bundi can expect some light rainfall. West Rajasthan is going to remain dry. Coming to the central parts of the country, that's the focus of this weather activity during these 24 hours. This circulation is going to drive a lot of rainfall over Madhya Pradesh. Some rainfall over interiors of Orissa to start with can also be there. Places like Titlagarh, Ganjam, Gajapati can expect some rainfall. Then over Chhattisgarh, mostly it's going to be some pockets over the central parts, including Durg and Raipur. And then Madhya Pradesh, the western parts will have more than the eastern parts. The western parts right from northern parts of Madhya Pradesh inclusive of Gwalior, Guna, Datia, Bhind, Morena, Tikamgarh, and then going down right up to Rajgarh, Shajapur, Bhopal, and then the southwest corner of Khargon and Harda, Devas, Ratlam, Indore, Ujjain can expect some good rainfall, could be heavier at places. Including the state capital Bhopal can expect some moderate to heavy showers during these 24 hours. Parts of Gujarat, it's only going to confine to South Gujarat consisting of Surat, Valsad, Navsari, Tapi. These are the places right up to Bharuch can expect some few showers. Otherwise, it's going to be light along the coastal parts of Saurashtra, including Bhavnagar, Mahua, up to Viraval. It's going to be light. Most other parts, interiors of Saurashtra and Kutch, generally they are going to run dry, including the northern parts of Gujarat. Parts of Maharashtra, yes, the rainfall activity will decrease, but still some parts will have. Vidarbha, Nagpur, Akola, Amravati can still expect some moderate rain shower. Even parts of Marathwada also, but it's going to be on the lower scale now. The Marathwada and even parts of Madhya Maharashtra, mostly the northern parts of Madhya Maharashtra can still continue with some moderate showers, inclusive of Nandurbar and Nashik region. Coastal parts of Maharashtra, that's the Konkan region. Mumbai had some good showers in the last 24 hours previous day, and this activity will continue for about 48 hours. 2 to 3 days we can expect some good showers over Mumbai. It could be heavier in the subsequent 24 hours, but in these 24 hours it could be moderate also. 30-40 millimeter rainfall can be expected. It's due to the proximity of this particular system which I mentioned, which presently is parked over central parts of Madhya Pradesh. It's going to move to northern parts of Madhya Pradesh, and still it will affect Konkan region. And that's how Mumbai, Ratnagiri, Thane, Sindhudurg, Raipur, these Raigad, this is what is expected to have some rainfall. Finally, coming down to the southern parts of the country, not much of activity. Possibly northern parts of Telangana can expect some moderate showers, inclusive of Ramagundam, Nizamabad, Adilabad. This pocket can expect, but then most other parts of Andhra Pradesh, including Rayalaseema, most parts of Tamil Nadu, and even interiors of Karnataka, not much of weather. It could be light shower, 1 or 2 shower here and there. Coastal parts also, there is nothing very significant. The trough which normally is marked, that is also not seen now, of course. Therefore, the showers are going to be moderate even over coastal Karnataka, inclusive of Karwar, Mangalore, Harnai. These are the region will have some moderate showers, and even the intense activity which was there over parts of Kerala, that's also going to slow down now. We can expect only light showers at most places in Kerala, maybe 1 or 2 moderate showers at some places. That's the weather brief from Skymet. Keep watching for latest information on weather. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.